The well-worn rituals of grief. Mourners here say they are too familiar with. Clinging to one another steps from the crime scene, the overwhelming sense of loss gives way to anger.
And if you're not brokenhearted, you ought to be. How can we stand here like it's normal?
Two staffers at the Israeli embassy in Washington, a young couple, 30-year-old Yaron Lashinsky and 26-year-old Sarah Milgram, were gunned down as they left an event organized by a Jewish advocacy group at the Jewish Capitol Museum.
Make no mistake, this attack was targeted anti-Semitic violence, and it won't be tolerated.
We're going to continue to investigate this as a hate crime and a crime of terrorism, and we will add additional charges as the evidence warrants.
31-year-old Elias Rodriguez is charged with first-degree murder, murder of foreign officials, and several weapons charges.
We heard between 10 to 15 gunshots, roughly.
Witnesses say Rodriguez ran into the museum in the chaotic aftermath of the shooting and was inside for some 15 minutes before they say he confessed to police.
He said, "Sir, I'm unarmed." He put his hands up, he grabbed a red keffiyeh out of his pocket and started the Free Palestine chants.
The moment captured by stunned onlookers.
Free Palestine!
If this is not a wake-up call to the world, then they have died for nothing.
Ayala Razin Betor was friends with Milgram. They met through her work at the embassy.
She joined the embassy shortly after October 7th, after she felt the rise of the anti-Semitism, the same anti-Semitism that she struggled was the one that brought to the end of her life, that got her murdered.
The couple was to fly to Israel on Sunday. Lashinsky had plans to propose. Instead, their families are now planning their funerals.
She was as close to perfect as any human could be. And she was recently very much in love with Yaron.
Police are now searching through the suspect's electronic devices, his social media history, and trying to verify what they believe is a manifesto. He's from Chicago, and police say he flew to D.C. for a work conference. They're now tracing his steps through the city and trying to figure out the origins of the weapon.
Okay, so many questions. Katie, additional questions about security at the event.
Well, there weren't extra police at the museum because the event was small and it wasn't publicized. But this happened in what should be one of the safest places in Washington. It's a block from police headquarters, a couple of blocks from a major FBI building, and less than a kilometer from the U.S. Capitol.
All right, Katie Simpson in Washington tonight. Thank you.